Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, and I'm going to be commenting on the Sun Journal, or the Sun. It's a publication from Britain, I believe, and they reported on Disney has refused permission to a grieving dad to put a picture of Spider-Man on his 4-year-old son's grave. Ollie Jones, who died from a rare genetic disease, was Spider-Man mad, and his dad, Lloyd, 36, wanted to honor his son's memory. They had a gravestone design done that shows Spider-Man crawling. Ollie Jones, the most precious gift we could have asked for your beaming smile will stay in our hearts and minds forever. Love you and miss you every day, our special hero. Mr. Jones from Maidstone, Kent, had wanted to put an etching of the superhero on his son's gravestone, but the huge U.S. corporation, Disney, which posted revenues of 47.2 billion euros in 2018, had refused permission. The film giant said it wanted to preserve Spider-Man's innocence. We're going to get into that. Mr. Jones said Disney did not want the character associated with death. We're going to get into that. Mr. Jones initially approached Maidstone Council about the etching, but was told that he'd have to contact copyright owners, which ultimately Disney led to his denying the request. So yeah, basically they go into more about it, and his father's right. He later said. He added, I think this is all about money. Ollie's last holiday was at Disneyland. He loved Spider-Man, and we had bought him all the toys. But now he has died, and we won't be spending any more money. They don't care. Ollie died in December last year from a genetic disorder, leukodystrophy, which affects the brain and nervous system. His 6-year-old sister, Layla, has also suffers from the same disorder. So she's going to be dying too. She's on borrowed time. Now, let's get into this. Basically, Disney, a multi-billion-dollar company, denies a simple request for a child and a grieving father. And they don't want Spider-Man associated with death, and they wanted to maintain Disney Magic's innocence and whatnot. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the most cold-hearted thing Disney has ever done. It has nothing to do with politics. It has everything to do with they're just assholes in this case. As for the Spider-Man thing not being associated with death, what do you think happened to Peter Parker that put him on this path? What do you think happened to Miles Morales that put him on this path? Somebody died in their life. In Peter Parker's case, it's the most famous. Uncle Ben died when he stood up to a robber. Miles Morales, well, according to the Spider-Verse, or Into the Spider-Verse, I don't follow the comics, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, in his universe, died. And it led Miles to take on the mantle. So to say that they don't want Spider-Man associated with death is a fucking absurd and bold-faced lying ass reason. This pisses me off. I'm sorry. I don't have kids. Hopefully one day I will. But here's the thing. If I had to go to Disney about this, and they said they don't want if they tried pulling this on me, I would immediately call them out. And I would say, I'm sorry, how did Spider-Man become Spider-Man again? Oh yeah, his uncle died. How's that not associated with death? He's not innocent either. Spider-Man has killed. Even though he couldn't help it. I mean, hell, if you ask me, those are the biggest bullshit reasons Disney has ever given. And the fact that they denied a grieving father who brought his kid to Disney. This kid loves Spider-Man, and they got him all the toys and whatnot. And Disney pulls this shit. No wonder people are going for a full boycott on Disney. No wonder people hate Disney. This is abhorrent and disgusting. And I think that Disney needs to be ashamed of themselves. You denied a kid's or a father's request to honor his child's memory of that child's favorite superhero on a gravestone. Why? Because of a bullshit reason. A reason that is a bold-faced lie. You dishonor that kid's memory by doing that. You are nothing but a cold-hearted institution, just like Weyland-Yutani from Aliens. And if you ask me, I'm never, if I do have kids, they'll never grow up on your products. They will never see a movie from Disney. They will see movies that you have absorbed and whatnot, and franchises that you have absorbed, but they will never see a movie that you yourselves have created. Not if you're going down this route. Anyway, that's the video. I'm sorry if I'm angry, because this is an angry kind of thing. This should anger every parent out there whose kid is a Marvel fan. And yeah, I understand Disney, where Disney's coming from, but it's a bullshit reason. So yeah, that's the video. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. And this has been Orange Hat Reviews. Y'all have a good day.